The one thing that I'm really sure of is that the MSP needs to own the relationship. They already own the relationship in a lot of ways, but needs to also own the relationship around AI, because if you don't, somebody is going to come in who does, and they're going to be the one that ends up being the trusted partner for your client and not you. So that's another big thing that we're seeing.
Yeah, last week I spoke with Arnie Boярski and we were speaking about how is AI going to shift and it's I love that you talked about all the transitions MSPs have seen in their lives and their times because at first like you said you're the device guy and then you're the break fix and then you're the tech guy and then this is the biggest I truly believe this is the biggest revolutionizing the MSP space since cloud computing became mainstream where hey that physical on-premises started to go away, localized regional MSPs became national player opportunities. Like AI is going to fundamentally change where you are no longer just the computer or the IT guy. You now have to be the technology and applications person, or really the technologist is that broad term that I've heard people use because they're going to come to you the same way they do for devices and security for AI. And you're either going to have the answer of here's what I've seen clients in your industry do, and here's where we can deploy AI or where it can be useful for you, operationally, growth, sales, whatever. Or you're going to say, we really don't know, or I don't know just yet. We're going to have to wait and see. And they're going to look around because everybody hears it can make things more efficient. It can make things more, productive and more profitable and reduce costs and don't need as much staff. And I think that's when you are a very people oriented solutions partner. You have to differentiate yourself saying, oh, here's how these tools work. At the Stride side, this is us using ConnectWise, using tools to say, hey, it's really not about bookkeeping and accounting anymore. It's about accounting application and that practical application of knowledge. I think actually I want to hear what yours is because you're in a coaching relationship. You scratch past the surface of just business and you have that personal, hey, what are the fears? What are the opportunities? What are the thoughts and things you're hearing where I know a lot of MSP owners, like you mentioned, they don't have it really in them to go through another wave of adaptation. But of those that are saying, you know what, I'm excited or I'm worried, what are some of the things they're saying? Are they saying, AI is going to ruin my business? AI is going to help me improve? Like you hear these things on the ground level, and I'm sure there's some listeners who would like to see at the very least, oh, I'm not the only one that has these questions and these concerns.